Today I'm going to can 9 pints of, right now I'm just washing my black beans, and I'm going to pick out anything that needs to come out. I'll bring you back when I'm filling the jars. Both Ball and Bernardin books recommend soaking first. Do your research and decide what is best for you. Pint jars, you put a half a cup of beans and then top it up with water. The last time I canned pint jars of black beans, I did put a half a cup and it was a little too high after the processing, so I'm going to put just less than a half a cup in each jar. So I'm canning 9 jars today. So there, less than a half a cup, I think will do it. See, less than a half a cup per jar. I'm going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt to each jar, and that would be canning salt. You can use pink salt. If you wish, you can use sea salt. I wouldn't use table salt because it's iodized. Okay, so let's put a 1/4 teaspoon of salt into each jar. There. I will bring you back when I'm filling my jars with water. All right, there we go. I'll just keep adding the water. In all, I have 9 jars of black beans. I am canning these with other beans. That's another video. Anyway, let's take the debubbler, give it a stir. You'll often find after you stir, your water level might go down a touch, so you can top it back up. Of course, I topped it up a little too much there. Great. Okay, let's wipe our rim. Get a lid and a ring. Place in the pot. There. Okay, and give it a stir. That looks fine. I'm satisfied with that headspace. Take a ring, screw it on, place it in the pot. I'll bring you back when all the jars are in the pot. So even though I just finished a canning session, I'm still going to do my checks. I'm going to look through the vent, and it's totally clear, no obstructions. My overpressure plug is nice and soft. It's new. This is only the second time I've used it, and the locking mechanism is just fine. So let's get our lid on, and I'll bring you back when this begins to vent. The canner is now venting, and I'm going to set the timer for 10 minutes. I'll bring you back when the 10 minutes is up. The canner has been venting for 10 minutes. I'm now going to put the cap on, the weight actually, and when the pressure comes up to 11, I'll start the timer for 75 minutes. So let's get the weight on. There, the weight's on. Sorry, you didn't see that. I moved the camera. But anyway, the weight is on, and we're going to wait for the pressure to get up to 11. The canner has reached 11 pounds pressure. I'm now going to set the time for 75 minutes. And when the 75 minutes is done, I'll bring you back, and it'll be time to turn off the heat. Here we go. Let's just Excellent. The 75 minutes are up, and I've turned off my element. I'm now going to let the pressure come down naturally. I'll bring you back when I open up the pot. The pressure has come down naturally, and I'm going to take the weight off. Now there's a little surprise there. A part came off the weight. No wonder it was kind of difficult to keep pressure. There were a lot of adjustments, I guess, in the last half hour or so. So this must have dropped off. Well, there's another part I need to buy. Anyway, I did maintain pressure. So let's get the lid off and take the jars out. All right. Here we go. Holding it away from me. I'm going to get the jar grabber. Okay, almost done here, taking out the black beans. I need to hear some pings. Let's go. All right, let's bring you around so you can see it. 9 jars of black beans. I'm sure there will be more absorption as it cools down. Anyway, why don't you give canning black beans a try? Very, very useful to have this in your pantry.